Kids don't remember what you tried to teach them. They remember what you are. That is a quote from the wonderful Jim Henson. It's not easy being green and other things to consider. I'm going to share with you a story about a student and her teacher. This young lady in her sophomore year of high school made an outcry to her high school honors English teacher whom she looked up to. She expressed that she was a few things. Number one, she was suicidal, anorexic, and didn't want to live in pain anymore. What she didn't reveal was that she was being sexually abused by her father, pimped out by her grandmother, quite literally to the highest bidder. She did tell her that school was safe, and that was exactly the reason that she spent all of the time there and that she was as active as she was. It was safe there. She felt like someone cared about her. You see, that teacher did one important thing. She encouraged her. Despite 7 suicide attempts during high school, that teacher never turned her back on that little girl. She taught her that someone did care about her, and what she did is that she held her accountable in a loving way, and she continuously ingrained in her that she was worth something, that she was somebody. When that little girl was down, when she returned to school after every hospitalization, she gave her something to look forward to. She told her that when you need to escape from the world, there's always something better than that internal pain. Disappear with your thoughts. Disappear into another world and let your mind go anywhere that you want it to. The words that she said to her were, "Right, baby girl, right." And she wrote her way out. My favorite lyrics from the wonderful music of Hamilton goes, "I wrote my way out. When the world turned its back on me, I was up against the wall. I had no foundation, no friends, and no family to catch my fall. Running on empty with nothing left in me but doubt. I picked up a pen and I wrote my way out. I wrote my way out." As educators, it's important that we nurture our children because they are truly our children from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the evening, Monday through Friday. Sometimes we are forced to go that extra mile. That's really what we're supposed to do. Sometimes we must reach in and pull something extra. I'm no longer physically in the classroom. I'm an arts educator for a nonprofit. I believe that our children all have a story to tell. I believe that they have to have a way to express themselves. Trust that as an educator, we can give them something to hold on to. As a woman, I struggle. As an African American woman, I struggle. As a vocal, very vocal woman of color, I struggle. You want to know why? Because that little girl just celebrated her 50th birthday and is standing before you. And I promise you that if it was not for Callie Day, who loved me and made sure that I survived, I wouldn't be here. Fortunately, I was there when she took her last breath from cancer 2.5 years ago. I had to be there for her because she was there for me. I wrote my way out. I leave you with this one last quote from Dr. Martin Luther King. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?